Jamaica has done it yet again, but this time in another sport. With the rise of Jamaican-born UFC welterweight world champion, Leon Edwards, Jamaican MMA has become the center of attention. Jamaica is an island that has produced many world champions over many different sporting disciplines, such as boxing, swimming, and athletics. The martial arts and combat sports, seen in Jamaica at the moment, mainly comprises of disciplines such as boxing, karate, taekwondo, judo, and combat sambo. Throughout history, Jamaica has been represented in the Olympics in boxing, taekwondo, and judo, with its strongest and most consistent performances coming in boxing. The MMA Jamaica Sports Federation was formed in 2015 to promote and develop MMA in Jamaica, and to work for governmental and National Olympic Committee sport recognition. In 2017, Jamaica became the third Caribbean nation after Trinidad and Tobago, and the Bahamas to have their federation, which in this case is the MMA Jamaica Sports Federation, to be recognized by the International Mixed Martial Arts Federation. In 2019, the MMA Jamaica Sports Federation officially joined the International Mixed Martial Arts Federation, and also collaborated with the internationally recognized charity called Fight for Peace. Homegrown MMA fighters such as Cleon Bardowell, Cheyenne Blake, Imran Hall and Kyle Chin have been pioneers of the sport on the local and regional level. In 2022, Jamaican Imran Hall earned a bronze medal in the lightweight division of the International Mixed Martial Arts Federation Pan American Championships in Monterrey, Mexico. The Jamaican Rough Fight League, or the RFL as it is usually called, has also played an instrumental part in the growth of the sport on the domestic level by having consistent tournaments, which aids the athletes immensely in obtaining fights.
I don't think there are many sports that could really compare to the glory that you feel than in combat sports, than physically and mentally besting another human being who has trained and put energy towards mastering the feat of other human beings. Like, I don't think racket sports or football, or I don't think there's anything can really equal that. You know what I mean? Especially the individuality of it. Like, it's only you and him.
On the international level, Jamaicans have done extremely well. Jamaicans such as Aljamain Sterling and Leon Edwards have all shown that Jamaicans definitely have the potential to become a dominant country within the sport. Now, we have compiled a list for you of Jamaican mixed martial artists who are very accomplished on the international level. It is very important to note that this list is in no specific order in regards to accomplishment. We will start our list with Jason Jackson. Jason was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and has been a champion in multiple MMA promotions. Jackson won his first championship by defeating Victor Moreno in the first round to become the VFC welterweight champion. He would then join Titan Fighting Championships, where he would become the champion of the welterweight division in only his second fight with the organization. Jackson would later join the Legacy Fighting Alliance, where he would again become the welterweight champion in his second fight. Jason Jackson currently fights in the major MMA promotion, Bellator, where he will be seeking to become a champion in a fourth organization. At number 2 we have Uriah Hall. Uriah Hall was born in Spanish Town, Jamaica, and moved to New York at the age of 13. The Jamaican would become a 2-time Ring of Combat middleweight champion before competing for many years against the best in the world in the UFC. At number 3 we have Eddie Gordon. Eddie Gordon was born in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and was a former Ring of Combat light heavyweight champion. The Jamaican would later enter the Ultimate Fighter competition, which is a world-renowned American reality television series, and defeat Diego Lima to become the season 19 winner in the middleweight category. At number 4 we have Randy Brown. Randy Brown was born in the United States of America to Jamaican parents. The Jamaican representative was a former Ring of Combat welterweight champion that defended his belt on numerous occasions before eventually joining the UFC. Brown is still fighting in the UFC with hopes of replicating his Ring of Combat welterweight success. At number 5 we have Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling is one of the most accomplished Jamaican mixed martial artists of all time. Sterling was born in New York, USA to Jamaican parents. In only his third professional MMA fight, the Jamaican representative would become the Ring of Combat bantamweight champion. In his second fight in the Cage Fury Fighting Championships, Sterling would become the promotion's bantamweight champion, and would go on to successfully defend his title 3 times before making his UFC debut in 2014. On March 6, 2021, Sterling would become the UFC bantamweight champion by way of disqualification over Petr Yan, who illegally kneed Sterling. Sterling would become the first UFC champion to attain the title by disqualification and would also become the first Jamaican fighter in history to win the title. On April 9, 2022, Sterling would defend and unify his belt with a split decision win over his rival Petr Yan. Finally, at number 6 we have Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards is a Jamaican-born, English professional mixed martial artist. Leon was born in Kingston, Jamaica, but moved to England at the age of 9. At the age of 17, Leon's mother helped him to join a mixed martial arts club. After winning the BAMA welterweight championship in his 8th fight, then defending his title, Leon would then sign for the UFC. From May 2016 to June 2021, Edwards would go on a 10-fight undefeated run which would earn him a title shot against Nigerian Kamaru Usman, who was the last man to beat him prior to his undefeated run. Edwards would score a head kick knockout in the 5th round to become the first Jamaican-born champion in UFC history. Even though mixed martial arts is still a relatively young sport in Jamaica, it has the potential to become a major sport within the country. Jamaica has produced many sporting legends, and MMA might just be the next destination for many of the country's young talents. One thing is for sure, and it is that Jamaica is definitely a country to watch, as the island just might take over the mixed martial arts scene in years to come. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon for your notifications. Like, comment and share for more fantastic videos.